Hello, my wonderful people. It's still your favorite C Believe TV, where we publish news and entertainment. Today, I want you people to pay maximum attention on this interview and what Okon, as we all call him, have to say. My brother, this is the time we have to button up. Let's leave sentiment.
See the video for yourself.
Administration in very many regards is a fiasco. And then one person is coming from his party. Asiwaju, the leader of that party, an influential leader of that party. And you have under your watch witnessed this failures, and you cannot sell an idea. These your lofty ideas of changing this country to your team member that you brought in to lead this country. It means you're either mischievous, wicked, or selfish. Asiwaju coming in to run for the presidency of this country is like bringing in Peter Rufai to man the stakes for Nigeria. Let's assume we qualified for Qatar 2022. The national team coach who would invite the legendary Rufai or Austin Okocha, and then will drop Iwobi and pick Okocha, okay, to be a midfielder for Nigeria. If there is exclusion, that is religious exclusion to the detriment of Christian. But in PDP, it is regional exclusion. That's where the Nyesom Wike question comes in. The two most important positions in a political party is the presidential candidate and the national chairman of the party. All of them are in the north. Now, you look at Peter Obi and Labour Party. There is no disrespect. There is no exclusion.
All this is you're saying. How does it add value to the economy?
If you do not respect the constitution of your party, charity begins at home. How in this world are you going to respect the constitution of the federal republic?
How is it? Are we talking about ethnicity, religion, or value in the country? Economical value.
Everything is involved. You don't have to.
What do you consider religion and the economy working with? China, they are not Christians, they are fucking Buddhists, and they're the best economy in the world.
Is China divided across ethnic lines as much as we are divided in this country? Is China divided across religious lines as much as we are divided in this country?
You support somebody that is not Peter Obi, they will drag you down. They will bully you.
Listen, it is not bullying. If you come out and then we are only cyberbullying you and there is no civil war, we have tried. This is 200 and something million people. We have not broken. Do you know what we have seen? We are very angry. Do you know what 8 years means in the life of even a girl or anybody when they're young? When someone is convinced of a route towards national salvation, and then by way of your action and inaction, it looks like you are jeopardizing that move, it is very frustrating.
So attack.
He sees you as an enemy.
What if he does not see what I see?
Look, you say what? They said Muslim ticket in the APC.
APC, yes.
Muslim ticket. That for me, okay, is look, we are a country, all right?
Liberal country.
We have it shows how religiously intolerant and religiously insensitive that decision is. It shows that choice is a very deliberate move towards exclusion. There is nothing like political inclusion as far as with specific regards to Christians or Northern Christians, as far as I'm concerned. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And now you come to PDP. Yes. The exclusion in PDP is not like, okay, in the APC there is exclusion. That is religious exclusion to the detriment of Christians, but in PDP it is regional exclusion. For God's sake, that's where the Nyesom Wike question comes in. Fault is argument in any way. Look, the two most important positions in a political party is the presidential candidate and the national chairman of the party. All of them are in the north. All of them are seated to the north. The argument by Nyesom Wike, His Excellency, the governor of Rivers State, is, look, in our constitution here in the PDP, okay, there is provision for zoning. It is constitutional. Now, the presidential candidate, no one is struggling with it. It's okay, Waziri Atiku Abubakar can take. All right, he won. But you cannot have him as a presidential candidate from the north, and then you still have the National Party chairman from the north. The National Party chairman should resign, and then a man from the south comes in. When Jonathan was president of the south, and then the National Party chairman was Muazu from the north. When Atiku took the ticket as a presidential candidate in 2019 when he was running against Buhari, Secondus from the south was a National Party chairman. So why are you excluding the south? Is totally disrespectful. Do you understand? So the exclusion in the PDP and the disrespect and impunity is regional.
Well, this,
and then the APC is religious. You understand? Now, you look at Peter Obi and Labour Party. There is no disrespect. There is no exclusion.
But all this
regionally,
saying, what has it got to do with adding value to the economy? All these things you're saying,
now,
how does he add value to the economy?
If you
bettering
do
the country?
not respect the constitution of your party, charity begins at home. How in this world are you going to respect the constitution of the federal
How
republic?
is he going to add? Are we talking about ethnicity, religion, or
We are
value in the country?
What, you
economical value.
Everything is involved. You don't have to.
What do you
throw
consider
them to
religion
the
and the economy working with China? They are not Christians, they are fucking Buddhists, and they're the best economy in the world. The fuck are we talking
But they are
about?
unified.
Excuse me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
as
In a
one.
country as is China divided across ethnic lines as much as we are divided in this country? Is China divided across religious lines as much as we are divided in this country? This is a country that is at the brink of falling. It's at the brink of despair. For God's sake, we need a healer.
So, but
We don't need anybody to exacerbate our problems.
But wait, talking about
Yeah,
healing.
someone is shouting for autonomy.
So, for example, talking about healing.
We don't. So don't bring. Listen, the China analogy does not sink here with regards to religion. No, it does not. I am not a religious bigot. For God's sake, I want this country to work.
We all do.
We
We
want
all
this country
do.
to
I
work.
fucking want this country to work.
When
If it works, it's for my own good. And
if
my
it
children's
works,
good.
no. If it works, no. It's not a conditional. Don't put a conditional clause there. When it works, because we have to make it work.
We have to.
I go to think, which government or which person go give my clients or my prospective clients, fans, that happiness, that sweetness of belly, where be say, I go throw small joke, they go laugh.
As long as they contact this person,
I
it's
go
funny,
laugh.
die.
Do you understand? You know one thing about elections? Elections, na election. And it is divided into three phases in my own opinion. And I dare to say that my opinion is universally true. Elections is the